Hey guys, welcome to my 7th extra of my SimCity 3000 series. I'm doing this one because some people asked about land value and I've had quite a few saying, Simon, how do I get skyscrapers? You've got skyscrapers in your city and mine's just flat. Well, I'm going to use the Asian sort of build because it's the one that shows up skyscrapers the most. I'm going to show you how to get the two residential and commercial skyscrapers. So my advice is basically get a pen and paper and write down, because I'm going to do this in steps. The first step for, let's start with the residential. The first step is going to be choose a suitable location. I've saved this little waterfront here because water will raise the land value of both commercial and residential. So your first step is to choose a location. Then make sure you've got plenty of marinas in the water if you have water. If not, plenty of parks. Make sure you've got plenty of road access as well. So step 1 is location. Step 2, greenery. Step 3, roads. We'll go up to there. Okay, and yeah, and I'm going to put in a few more to greenery. Have a zoo. Couple more parks. That should be enough. That should suffice. Step 4, transportation. Bus stops, subway stops. Plenty of them. You're going to be in a dense area of people. A lot of people passing through, so you want plenty of bus stops. Not too many fewer subway stations. Make sure your subways are all interconnected, as mine are. Okay, and then obviously I've got to build in a few more roads here because they're not going to reach, so a couple of bus stops. Another subway station in the middle there. So yeah, step 5, water. Make sure all your marinas, the whole area is watered, and make sure, you can do this by capacity over here, that you have these water treatment facilities. It's clean water, because clean water will help the area's land value go up. Okay, water. The next step, so your first one is location, greenery and marinas, roads, transportation, water, and now security. It's everything. So we're going to put plenty of police stations in and fire stations. Make sure it's the absolute pinnacle of what it can be. Actually, we don't need a fire station, just police stations mainly. And make sure you've got jails, these things here, to ensure that your crime is, make sure your fundings are all up as well. That your crime is fought to the maximum effect. Next step, zone, dense residential. Zone it all in. Then look for a couple of bits that stick out, like that. You can put a few extra parks in. Okay, next step is to press play, watch your skyscrapers grow, hopefully, and check also that you've got the want for it, but check that your hospitals, your schools, museums, See, my colleges are out of capacity here, so I need to build another college. And everything else is in full capacity. I'm building another couple of schools as well. So everything is in its capacity. See, my schools are out as well. Hospitals. Make sure they're all in capacity because they will raise the land value, and even more than what I'm doing here. And there you are, you'll see skyscrapers. That's very easy. Commercial, however, is a bit harder. I can't really demonstrate it because of the position of the commercial centre at the minute, but I can tell you how I got here. First of all, notify the green land, notify the water, the roads. We're also close to a lot of highways, so your location is 1, your greenery again is 2, your roads 3, water 4, and transportation, bus stops, and look at my subways here. You know, I could probably do with a few more rails in here. Because that's everything. Getting your passengers in. 6. Airport. With a highway connection to the centre. Okay. 7. You're going to want as many of these reward buildings as you can get. 8. You're going to want to build obviously near water if you can as well. 9. Your population's got to be about 150,000. And 10. Again, your hospitals and everything else have got to be right up to scratch. With the right in line. And also pollution's got to be down, which comes in your green land. And for commercial, it's also best if you have a joint to a residential area. So that's 11. So I hope you've noted all that down. So that is how you get skyscrapers in SimCity 3000. If someone also asked me to do this, obviously I can't do it with a full city, but to change the different styles of the buildings, so I've got a bit of time, so I'm going to do that. Show you this style looks like this. The police stations, the schools, and everything changes well. So it's not quite as tall. You can see why I used the other one. We've got some skyscrapers in there though. And the red brick style, which is very much an English style as well. Like this. So there you go. So I'm going to change it back now to my preferred style of for this city. So yeah, that's basically it. Just use your common sense, guys, and that's basically the way to create skyscrapers. So if you have any more questions, do not hesitate to comment, and I'll be willing to answer. Until next time, this has been Sour 2009 Borough, and I'll see you in the next extra.